Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital spoilers indicate that tension between Drew Cain and Nina Reeves is about to reach a boiling point. There's bound to be one confrontation after another, as Nina believes Drew is exerting too much influence over her daughter, Willow Corinthos, and thinks their decision to move in together is a major mistake. An argument between Nina and Drew could reignite a spark between them, just like the time they first connected intimately. That situation could repeat itself, but with even more serious consequences. This explosive secret hasn't surfaced yet, but when it does, it could shake things up in a huge way. Nina might insist to Drew that she won't allow this situation to continue and could scheme to break up him and Willow. Drew would stand his ground, claiming there's nothing she can do, but Nina would challenge him, saying there's one sure way to end his relationship with Willow for good. She may threaten to reveal the truth about her past with Drew to Willow. Drew would strongly object, warning her that such a confession could destroy her relationship with her daughter permanently. Still, Nina might respond that if that's the cost, she's willing to pay it. Tensions would escalate, leading Drew to react with intense frustration, sparking a moment of unexpected passion between them. As emotions boil over, the confrontation might turn into a heated kiss, pulling them into another unexpected and intimate encounter, driven by their lingering resentment and complex history. Unbeknownst to them, Willow is on her way home after getting off work early at General Hospital. Meanwhile, Drew and Nina remain caught up in their emotional whirlwind. When Willow arrives and discovers what's happening, she's stunned and heartbroken. Overwhelmed by disbelief and betrayal, she demands answers. Drew scrambles to explain, but struggles to find the words. Nina ultimately decides to come clean, admitting this wasn't the first time she and Drew had crossed that line. Willow is floored by the revelation and turns to Drew for the truth. He hesitantly confirms it, emphasizing his love for Willow. Nina then lays out the entire story from the beginning, prompting Willow to declare that she may never be able to forgive either of them. General Hospital spoilers reveal the nurses' ball is creeping closer, and the family drama that's being dished out will have the rest of Port Charles on edge. General Hospital spoilers. Will Natalia and Marco mend fences in time for Blaze to return for the nurses' ball? General Hospital spoilers reveal the nurses' ball is creeping closer, and the family drama that's being dished out will have the rest of Port Charles on edge. Natalia Ramirez and Jen Sidwell, Allison Blaze Rogers' estranged parents, are at a crossroads, and their fractured bond could make or break their daughter's big comeback. Fans are dying to see Blaze rock the nurses' ball stage again, but with Natalia and Sidwell embroiled in secrets, and her brother Marco Rivera in the mix on his mom's bad side and vice versa, will Blaze be caught in the crossfire? Natalia and Marco's bad blood has been simmering since Blaze's career took off, with clashing egos and old wounds keeping them apart. Word is, Natalia may end up bucking Lucy Coe's desire to drag Blaze back to town, while Marco could be all in for her Port Charles return. What's the worst that can happen if she returns to her whole family in one place? That seems to be just what Natalia never wants anyone to find out. Blaze hasn't belted out a tune at the nurses' ball in a minute, and the devoted fans are itching for her spotlight comeback. Sources hint she's torn, loyal to herself enough to steer clear of the pain her mother caused her, but craving a relationship with her brother Marco. She may also be longing to reconnect with Christina Corinthos Davis. If her parents keep warring, she could be gone for good, leaving fans heartbroken. Could a last-minute plea from Lucy lure her back? The clock is ticking, and Natalia and Marco's next move could decide if Blaze dazzles or disappears. Are we getting a mic drop moment or a no-show? The rumor mill is churning once again in Port Charles as whispers of reconciliation between Natalia Rogers and Marco Santiago swirl amidst the anticipation for the annual Nurses' Ball. Could these two be on the verge of putting their past disagreements behind them, just in time for the highly anticipated return of Blaze to the prestigious event? Sources close to the couple indicate a thawing in the frosty atmosphere that has lingered between them for weeks. Natalia, known for her compassionate heart and unwavering dedication to General Hospital, has reportedly been struggling with the aftermath of their recent hurt and disappointment she felt. Marco, a man of considerable influence and a history of complex relationships, has also displayed signs of remorse, seemingly recognizing the value of his connection with Natalia. Their relationship, which blossomed amidst the chaotic backdrop of General Hospital, has been anything but smooth sailing. Past betrayals, professional conflicts, and external pressures have consistently tested their bond. Natalia's strong sense of justice and her commitment to her career have often clashed with Marco's more pragmatic approach to life and his ties to potentially questionable ventures. The most recent strain on their relationship stemmed from Marco's involvement in a clandestine deal that directly impacted General Hospital. Natalia felt betrayed by his actions, perceiving them as a blatant disregard for her values and the well-being of the hospital she holds so dear. Marco, in turn, defended his actions as necessary for a larger, albeit morally ambiguous, goal, claiming he was ultimately acting in the best interests of everyone involved. The ensuing argument led to a significant rift, with both parties retreating into their respective corners, refusing to compromise. Friends and colleagues within the General Hospital community expressed concern, witnessing the palpable tension that had permeated their interactions. However, recent developments suggest a potential shift in the dynamic. Sources report that Natalia and Marco have been engaging in private conversations, seemingly attempting to address their underlying issues and rebuild trust. These conversations, described as raw and emotional, have allowed both individuals to express their perspectives and acknowledge their respective contributions to the breakdown of their relationship. "They've been talking, really talking," confided an insider. "It's not been easy, but they're both making a genuine effort to understand each other's viewpoints. It's clear they both care deeply, but they need to find a way to navigate their differences." The exact nature of their reconciliation remains shrouded in secrecy. It's unclear whether they have fully forgiven each other or if they are simply taking tentative steps towards rebuilding their fractured bond. However, the fact that they are even communicating and willing to engage in meaningful dialogue is a positive sign, suggesting that a complete separation may not be inevitable. Adding another layer of intrigue to the situation is the imminent return of Blaze to Port Charles for the annual Nurses' Ball. Blaze, a talented musician and a former patient at General Hospital, holds a special place in the hearts of many within the community. Her return is highly anticipated, not only for her musical performance, but also for the potential romantic complications it may bring. Blaze has a complex history with both Natalia and Marco. She and Natalia share a close friendship forged during their time at General Hospital. Natalia has always been a staunch supporter of Blaze's career and a confidant for her personal struggles. However, Blaze also harbors a long-standing attraction to Marco, an attraction that has been reciprocated to varying degrees throughout the years. Blaze's presence at the Nurses' Ball could potentially reignite old flames or create new tensions between Natalia and Marco. The dynamics between these three individuals are complex and unpredictable, making for a compelling storyline that is sure to captivate viewers. The annual Nurses' Ball is renowned for its blend of glamour, entertainment, and high-stakes drama. Some speculate that Natalia will ultimately prioritize her career and her unwavering commitment to General Hospital, choosing to distance herself from Marco's questionable dealings. Others believe that Marco will be willing to make significant compromises in order to win back Natalia's trust and prove his loyalty. The role of Blaze in their relationship is also a subject of much speculation. Will she attempt to pursue her feelings for Marco, potentially creating a love triangle? Or will she remain a supportive friend to Natalia, offering guidance and encouragement as she navigates her relationship with Marco? Ultimately, the fate of Natalia and Marco's relationship rests in their own hands. Whether they can overcome their past disagreements, rebuild trust, and navigate the complexities of their individual lives remains to be seen. In the weeks ahead, it'll be crunch time. In that time, will Natalia soften or will Marco dig in? We are longing for a tearful truce with Blaze prepping her gown and shocking Christina when she pops up on stage, but we know we may have to settle for a blowout that sends her packing. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.